What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. HUNK from Resident Evil 2, Patreon request from Dave. So, let us away. I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with his helmet, right? So we just have this sort of curved line that comes up and across. And down the side here. Okay, and then this line sort of curves around here, like so. And then it comes up around his head, so we'll go this way. Curve it up to there. And then we go around the main part of the helmet, up around the top. Trying to stay even both sides. It's kind of flat on the top. Okay, I'll just tidy that up a bit, sorry. Okay, so then we have an edge line, right, that just comes around here. Like so, and then some sort of buttons. Like this. And then like metallic helmets and stuff like this, you know, texture lines and dirt and things always help, you know. Just to make it look like it's been shot at and, you know, seen a lot of active duty and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So then we have big round eyes, right? So circle, if you have a stencil for a circle, there's nothing wrong with using those, but two of them just come down around his eye. Like so. Another one around this way. Like that. And then we have detail lines inside, so we go around again. So it's like a lens, you know, sort of a goggle sort of thing. There, and it's red inside there, and you just curve it around. Like so. So then we have a line that like comes down the middle. It's like a seam, just comes down that way. And then we meet all these circular lines here, right? So he's got like a gas mask on. So we've got like a line that curves over here, kind of like these, you know, like kind of like a rainbow, a military rainbow. So there, right? Just like a curved line, right? And the reason I'm saying rainbow is because there's all these lines that connect to the bottom, right? So say like we'll just go inside here, because there are all these tubes that are like tied together, okay? And then this comes around to there, right? And then you have another ellipse line. Like the bottom of the mask is elliptical, so it means like a circle that's like tilted on its side kind of thing, or skinny circle. And then we have some extra lines inside there. And around the top here. Just kind of makes things look a little bit more three-dimensional. And then we have the inside of this ellipse here. And of course you have the gas holes, so like, you know, these dots. And you can do as many of these as you'd like. They generally just go around like this. Now, so we have the side of his face, right? So it goes this way. And it seems to go up around his eye at first, right up there, like that. And then we have some more gas mask apparatus back here. So these ellipses, and this has like dots and stuff inside again to help him breathe. And then we just have a strap that holds on the gas mask that comes down this way, and this has an extra edge there, and then kind of the back of it just comes up here, and then we can see like a little bit more of his face or something here. And then he has a much larger gas mask thing kind of just sitting on his shoulder, right? So like comes to here, and we got this CGI thing where it's like it's going into his body, but we'll draw it sort of realistic. So his shoulder kind of cuts across it, so it's kind of like this. And then we have the top, which goes down to there, like so. And then we have another ellipse sort of line inside there, and then all those dots again. And like there's another line down the middle like that. And then we can just see some more of the side of his face, kind of like the other side with that strap just coming down here. There might be another light line just coming across this. And again, some textures and scratches and all that kind of thing. All right, so that's pretty much his mask, right? So we got like a shoulder and an arm that comes down across, and we're holding a gun up here. So we got to sort of do that first, right? And there's all these straps on his arm. So it's because he's got a lot of gear. He's holding a lot of gear. So there's like a shoulder line here first, right? There's all these fold lines for his back and clothing and stuff down here. So his arm sort of comes this way. Right, and then like some more sort of fold lines for his shoulder. Coming off down this way. There's like, yeah, some more sort of folding sort of areas here. Stuff like this. And then he actually does have like a backpack with a strap sort of on his shoulder here. So it comes around like underneath his armpit and shoulder there, and down like so. It like seems to go around here somewhere. So it's got like an edge. Then like under his body here maybe. Right, and then the backpack sort of parts here. You just see the top corner of it. So we'll finish this arm, right? So we'll just get the main sort of shape, right? Goes up this way. Got his sleeve, the leather strap on the top, and then this comes down, and he has like a biker's kind of, what would you call it? Elbow pad. Yeah, that's the exact word I'm looking for. It's an elbow pad. Very dark though again. Well, let's give it a go. So elbow pad kind of sticks out here, comes down, and then we have another section sticking off it there. And this has like an edge sort of to it, and then some circles and stuff. And then the other side curves in this way, and then we have straps kind of holding it on, right? So straps coming down here, a triangle sort of part like that. So there's a square edge, and then straps coming down here, and then it looks like it has a curve and some like edge to it just to make it look a bit 3D, and that's a strap as well. And like dots and scratches and stuff like that. Then we have some folds on his sleeve here. And then there's another strap coming out from his shoulder this way. And we have a bit of a buckle. There, and then a strap going up that way. Like so, and then he's got Kevlar sort of body armor going this way with another strap coming up around his neck. And we'll give this an edge. Like so. So before we do hands, we'll kind of just finish his body, right? So he's got like a big strap coming along his belly, and this has all sort of bags and boxes and stuff like this kind of thing, you know, it's like a utility belt, right? All these kind of things. I'm just kind of giving the general sort of shape of these, not sort of doing it exactly correct. You know, so just like this kind of stuff. And then like more strapping goes around his back, like belts and things. Right? It's quite wide down the bottom because of all that stuff he wears. Okay, and then there's like a radio pack on his back here, so it's got like a bag. Right, and two antenna sticking up here. Another one there. And then the butt of a rifle. So like the wooden sort of part, right? So kind of like sticks out here. And then the other side down like so. And then it's got, you know, that sort of round end. And again, like textures. For wood. Like that. Do, 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 do. Okay, so his other sleeve, right? So he's got his other hand kind of sticks out here, his arm, right? We've got like an elbow, kind of like bumps out here. And we've got another elbow pad on the bottom, and like some fold lines. Roughly like that. Okay. His hands, right? So gloves and hands and stuff. So let's just go for the general. So hand coming up this way, comes across, down for a knuckle, next one, across, down, there, next one, down, and then the next one comes across, down, around, wraps around the hand, the other hand, right? So like he's got an other hand that comes like down out from his, say, glove here. Just get your general shape before you start adding details, right? And then this glove has like all these leather bumps and stuff. So like it's got like a pad at the back, and then finger lines just going down there. Because it is a leather glove, they usually have like extra lines on it coming down the hand. Right, just to make it look a bit more glovey. And then his thumb sitting on the gun, just coming up here from the back of the hand, like so. Right, and then again, a glove line just there. And he's holding a generic sort of, well, it's not generic, I'm sure it has a name, but it's like a big revolver sort of thing, right? And his finger's on the trigger. So our trigger, guns are hard, so take your time. Trigger here, right? Curves this way. And the inside of it comes around, down like so, down to there, and the trigger disappears kind of down here. Okay, so then the rest of it goes straight this way, and the other side of it comes back down. You can use a ruler for this if you wanted. Sticks up, down the back into there. So then the top of it, so we have to make it look a bit three-dimensional, so it curves that way first, and then up and down to there, and then move the top of the pistol that way, and then this curves down like so. So then we have the actual hole, an ellipse, color it dark, and then we got to put like details and lines and stuff, and I might actually use a ruler for this. So just coming down the edge here, it just makes it look more mechanical if things are actually straight. It's a curved line there, because nothing in nature is this straight. So when you do things like that, it just makes it look man-made. Okay, and then we got like an edge line to this trigger part there. Got a bolt and another bolt, and then edge line there, and then some more. And then a bolt back here. And everything's like real dark back there, so I can't really add that. Maybe some more like a safety sort of thing there, but hard to make it out. Right, and then his index finger is just like coming up here. Right. Oh, and a little bit more of his shoulder, just we can view here. Right, and then I think that's it. So you can add like textures and stuff. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, the butt of the gun comes down from here. And I'll just thicken up some of the edge of the character. Just, it's an extra line weight, Just, it makes drawings look a bit more visually interesting when you've got a thicker line, that's all. Okay, and of course, as usual, it's possible to keep going forever with these things, but I think I'll leave it there. That is HUNK, Resident Evil 2. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for the request. See you in the next one. Bye.